All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Sky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Software Inc. Welcome back to Nerdrosoft Studios. I am, of course, the Conflict Nerd, and this is not City Skylines. Oh man, that says a lot about my day. I spent most of it in bed. I then spent like an hour and a half watching kittens be born. I've not been productive. Obviously, that cat had been quite productive, but I hadn't. But oh man, that's just. I'm sorry. Maybe sets the standard for this episode. We shall see. Anyway, so last time we left off and we were still marketing Nerdrosoft Paint. Last time we also bought ourselves an operating system. We're not going to be making an operating system for a while, but we do own it. We're also designing, Brotato Adventures, which will hopefully make us a lot of money. It is a game though, so it probably won't. Let's see what this deal is. What exactly do you want? What do you want me to do? You want me to market something? That's not a lot of money for marketing. I'm getting a lot of money for marketing for another company. Yeah, slides time. Almost 7,000 a day for marketing that software, so I don't think I'm too interested in marketing something for less than 2,000, maybe more. I kind of want a good bit of money for my marketing. Also, I'm thinking that I might do a little bit of renovating here. We have a lot of money. And the thing is, I'm not too keen on the idea of rapidly expanding the entire company and, getting another team in here. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that at the moment, just because I don't want to rush into things with the company. I don't want to. I don't want to do stuff like that and then later on discover, oh wait a minute, we're not making all that much money. We need more money. It's not going well anymore. So. Now, I want to take my time with the company, and I want to give it a chance to develop reasonably and not wind up, failing miserably. So that's pretty much my thought there. I don't want to expand yet. I will eventually. I just don't want to expand yet. We might have expanded by the end of the episode. That's a thing. We might have done that by the end of the episode. But right now, expanding is not something I want to do. Although I do want to just make that a little bit bigger so we can get more people sitting out there. Seems like a reasonable idea. Right, I don't think there's any. No, there are no windows in there. I should probably fix them. We'll put some small windows. We'll put a small window there. And we'll put a small window there. And someone rightly pointed out I didn't put any windows along the back of this new office. So I'll go ahead and do that just to brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Looks lovely. So that's going to be the new lounge. It's not very big, but it will certainly do the job. I don't want any specific team there. I just want that to be a lounge. And as long as the main area isn't a lounge anymore, yeah, we're good. So there we go. The lounge has been moved a little bit. The reception has more space. I think it looks alright. We've got marketing in here still. They'll hopefully be doing their thing. I do want to see how much money we'll get for Nerdrosoft Paint next month, though. Just punched something. £556,000. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. General development seems to be a little bit slow on Brotato Adventures, but that's fine as long as it winds up being an outstanding game. I'm not too worried. I think the cleaners are still doing a fantastic job. Also, what have we got here in terms of deals? Less than 1,000. What are you doing? What are you doing? There was a new one that came up there, wasn't there? No? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Who are you? No, God, he's gone. That was Vito Wagner, okay. Or that might be pronounced Wagner, but it doesn't matter. It's not, the pronunciation of that guy's surname isn't all that important. Whether or not you believe me on that is another matter. I want Brotato Adventures to be done, though. I just want it to be done. Just get it developed. Less than 200,000 on that. That's fine. How much money have we made in Nerdrosoft Paint? There's some more deals coming in as well. Your releases. Release date. 4 million. The highest profit we've had has still been the Security Essentials, though. Which was a year ago. So I think what we'll do is we'll start working on Nerdrosoft Security Essentials 2 at the end of 87. so that we can release it, 2 years apart. That's kind of what I'm aiming for here. What do we got in terms of deals? A little bit of design, not too interested. Bit of support, bit of marketing. I'm not really interested in marketing, anything like that. We've got another deal coming in. What is it? You want me? I'm not supporting anything. I'm not supporting your product. All right. We are so close to being there we go. Outstanding quality. Get that through alpha. Alpha is going to be a much quicker process. Let me just look at the core team's stats. Yeah, they're not designers really. They are coders. Probably worthwhile sending them off to learn a little bit of everything at some point. I'm not too interested in sending them off for 3 months per thing, but I might send them off in a month of 2D design, maybe 2 months of 3D, a month of system, 2 months of network, a month of audio, probably a bit of art as well. It might be worth doing. Also, someone mentioned, and I can't remember your name again, but people generally mention this anyway, that putting more money into my insurance policies is a good idea. So what I'll do is, we've got 13.5 million. I'll go ahead and deposit 3.5 million into there. Or just under 3.5 million. So I'll deposit that into the insurance thing. That gives more money per employee. I would like to attract some junior level employees rather than older people. So I will do 50% sort of, yeah, but that should be good. That should be good. Bit of health insurance, that'll bring younger people to the company. At least that's my thinking. That'll hopefully happen. We're no longer marketing Int 2, which is great news. The marketing team can work solely on marketing our own things, which is always what I want to see. Good, good, good. Any more deals going to come in today? We've got 3 people there with deals. What have you got for me? Oh my god. We have a few more than... We have more than 3. Interesting. We have development. Oh my god, that's 7,600 per day on development. I'm not really interested though. I'm not too interested. Although it could... Oh, I don't know. You see, I said at the start of the episode I don't want to expand, but I do really like the idea of getting a development, not a development team, a deals team, like a team that's literally there to just do deals, like develop this, develop that, and just make a little bit of money. But I don't know if I can justify that, because I don't know if the deals will make me enough money to pay off that, like to pay for that team. So I honestly don't know. I could do the deals badly, but that would potentially cripple my reputation. It would cripple other companies, which I'm not too worried about, but I'm not entirely convinced that I want to do that. Also interesting to note that Flash Industries, their reputation is still high. But in terms of worth, they're 4th. They still have no products though, which is very interesting. You guys were founded this month. So no products. You guys were founded nearly 10 years ago. I'm very curious to see what Flash Industries is going to do then. Because if that's their worth, and I mean, we look at their stocks, and by the looks of it, their stocks are going up. Yeah, so that's their... Yeah, no, that's... I don't know what that is then in terms of worth. Because to buy out the company, I imagine I would need to spend... that? I don't know. That's a bit strange. So they're worth 2 million? Is that what that is? So if I click on Slide Slam and look at your stocks, you're worth... Yeah, you are also worth that. Maybe to buy... Oh, maybe it's a fee to buy out the company. Maybe it's a... Maybe that means... You know, the company is worth that, but to acquire the company, you would pay that because you're buying IPs? I don't know. I honestly have no idea what that means. But whatever the case, I'm very curious to see what a company's going to do when they don't actually own any IPs. They have no products to release. So I'm very, very curious indeed. Now, can we finish Brotato Adventures in a reasonable time? Because that needs to go off to marketing. We also have some deals to look at. What have we got? Marketing, support... Development, nope, I'm not doing any of those, not interested in the slightest. Brotato Adventures is nearly done, there we go, promote that to beta. That's going to be going out probably May of 87, meaning that we can start development on Nerdrosoft Security Essentials 2 fairly soon, which is fantastic news. Gotta make that money. I'm gonna make them dollar bills. There's another deal coming in. There's no, there's not. What have we got? Nothing. No, nothing really good. Okay, Brotato Adventures is ready to release. So I suppose we should probably do that. We'll send it to radio, newspapers, and television, start the campaign. I would like to assign that to marketing, please. Alright. So let those guys all head off home. Brotato Adventures! Yeesh. 59,000. I mean, that is technically with no marketing, but I doubt that that made me money. I'm gonna doubt. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna make me money. That's okay though. That is a-okay. We can deal with that. I want to make another antivirus. It's gonna be Nerdrosoft Security Essentials 2. So Nerdrosoft Security Adventures? Essentials. What the hell's on my mind today? Nerdrosoft Security Essentials 2. Not Adventures, funnily enough. Essentials. It's going to be using Paint. That seems to make sense. Sure. SCM server can be the core dev. It's going to be running on the most recent operating systems. So we've got Int 2, for example, which gives us background scan. So can I add, what operating systems don't support background scan? I think it was the Next OS ones, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So not Next OS. Right. So this has no new features at all. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Develop. Let's get that done. Let's get the core team doing that to make me some delicious delicious money. Yes. These are words to describe money. I know what I'm saying. Don't worry. There's some deals coming in. I should probably have a look at those and see what we've got today. We have some deals. Marketing, development. I'm doing none of the above. None of those are happening. I am very curious to see what Nerdrosoft Security... my god, I am awful today. What Brotato Adventures will do tomorrow, now that it's had marketing. Oh dear. Okay, maybe we should just stop marketing that. I don't think there's much point. Nerdrosoft Paint can be... Oh, you guys actually came to work? Ah, you didn't take your vacation time. Interesting. Interesting. Any more deals coming my way today? We've got 2. Are they, no, that's just design work. That's all that is. Anything here? Marketing have planned vacations next month. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried about marketing having vacations. They can go on vacation if they want. So, no deals that I'm interested in. Let me have a look at all companies again. So, I am the most valuable company. We have Slide Slam here. I'm pretty sure those are the guys that do Int. Yep, those are the guys that do Int, alright. What else have we got? You guys have finally released something. Slide Style. You've released a small audio tool. Okay. You guys, ILLC, have released what? A game engine called The Vision Fit. Interesting. You guys have been around for a while. You're not worth much. You have a good reputation. Then what have you released? Games, right? And none of those really made you a profit, did they? None of those really made you a profit. What else have we got here? I'm not interested in you. Slide Industries. We'll look at Slide Industries. What have you done? Visual and audio tools. That is all you do. Interesting. That is literally all you do. Huh. I should just... Oh man, if I could buy out a company, it would be them. I'm not gonna lie. If there's any company I could buy out, it would totally be them. But I'm not allowed to. Not allowed to buy out companies. There's marketing away on vacation. That's a bit annoying. That means there's no marketing done today. Oh no, there is. No, there's not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just stop marketing Paint anyway. I'm not too worried about it. It's made me a lot of money. I don't think I need to make any more at the moment. I think we're good to lose a little bit whilst we wait for Security Essentials 2 to become a thing. Which it absolutely will, and I'm incredibly excited to see if it actually makes us some good money. Because it does seem like it is on track to be released around the same time as the first one, probably around February. I could hold on to it. Although it actually looks like it could be... develop. There we go. It actually does look like it could be an 87 release, which isn't quite what I wanted, but I don't really want to hold on to it anyway. I'm not too interested in holding on to it. I'm also just... So I'm looking at this game, right? And I'm thinking that making my own operating system seems a little bit silly in a way. Because a lot of what I was doing in Season 1 was I was looking at, development, and I was saying, well, I can't really develop this. I'm making my own operating system, so by the time it comes out, this piece of software that I've just made will be redundant, because it isn't on my own operating system. But I kind of look at that and I think... I look at this season, and I just sort of think that it's kind of easier to not do operating systems, because then all you have to do is buy the license to put your stuff on an up-to-date operating system. So I don't know. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Anyway, that's ready to be released. Might as well do that today, and hope that it makes some money. I don't know that it will. Let's see, what else could the core team do, and are they getting any better at things? Oh, they are, definitely. They're definitely getting there. Okay. Definitely not an operating system. That is not happening. What have we released recently? Recent releases include all of that. Visual tool. Our last audio tool was in 85, so we should probably do another one of those. So, let's develop software. Let's go for an audio tool. It could be another Shut Up and Dance, which someone correctly pointed out is a song. Yes, I know. That's why I called it Shut Up and Dance. Next, media player. We could go with another media player. I cannot speak today, and it's really annoying me. But, next media player was called that because it was on Next OS at the time, which we now own. So, I don't know. Nerdrosoft Sound. We'll make a new IP again. It's going to be Nerdrosoft Sound. Just because. Boring name. But I'm not here for exciting names. I think, not yet anyway. E3 hasn't happened yet, guys. Don't worry. E3 will happen again. And if E3 doesn't happen, then we'll have like one of those shows that we'll have like our own presentation for Nerdrosoft, okay? Don't worry. E3-ish conferences will be happening again. Alright. Visual tool is going to be Paint again. We're going to be... SCM is Core Dev. We're going to be running on these two operating systems. There we go. Don't think I'm missing anything here. Alright, put Sloth 3 on there. We don't have a high OS coverage with this, which I'm kind of okay with, just because I'm not too worried about high OS coverage. It's highly stable. There's no innovation though, which is making me think that Nerdrosoft Sound is probably going to fail. Highly usable, high stability, but no innovation. With 100% interest though, so I don't know. Do I want to put it on everything? I could literally put it on everything going back as far as 1970, but I think we'll take a risk with Nerdrosoft Sound. If the first one happens to be a flop, then it's fine. The second one won't be. And we got 1.2 million from Nerdrosoft Security Essentials 2. I'm okay with that. It's nowhere near as much as we got for the first one initially, but I will take 1.2 million. That's a good amount of money for the company. That will, I imagine that'll stick around a high amount of money for a little while, so we'll be good. What do we got here in terms of deals? Nothing I'm interested in. Okay, let me have a look at my software. My question is, how much would someone give me for that? No one's interested in buying it. What about Brotato Adventures? Do I want to sell this IP to Slide Slam for 12? You know what? I might actually sell off Brotato Adventures and see if they release another one. That could be really interesting somewhere down the line, couldn't it? To see that they've like released Brotato Adventures 2 or something like that. You know what? I'm Oh, I don't know if I want to sell it. It didn't make me money, though, so I mean, in a way, I could. Nerdrosoft Paint, no one is interested. Security Essentials, no one is interested. Shut Up and Dance, I'm good. I think what I may do is I will sell Brotato Adventures. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sell Brotato Adventures. It's another failed game IP from me. So, there you go. Brotato Adventures is now being sold off to Slide Slam. That's interesting. All companies... Oh, they're actually the second most valuable company. Interesting. And they do operating systems. Right. Now, how much would they want for it back? Yeah. They'll give me it back. I just have to give them more than they give me. Brotato. No, I want to see what they do with it. It's a company that's made nothing but operating systems so far has now bought the Brotato license, basically. So I'm very curious indeed to see what happens there. Everyone wants paid, of course. Let's accept that. 859,000 for that. That's not bad. We're almost back up at a reasonable amount of money. I think depending on how Nerdrosoft sound goes here, will depend on whether or not we expand the company a little bit. I don't really want a second main development team. I'm not too interested in that, really. But it could be interesting to have a team that's there to do some deals. I don't know. I'm very curious. Oh my god, did I just overdevelop that? I did. Oh, it's not going to be outstanding. Okay, cancel. I'm going to cancel it. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. You messed it up. You completely screwed it up. It's going to be Nerdrosoft Sound. Nerdrosoft Sound. You're going to be using good old, where are we? Nerdrosoft Paint. There we go. Get Paint in there. And you're going to be on these two operating systems. And this time you're not going to mess it up. That's how this is going to work. I think we're good. Get that developed. Alright. That's, it's not going to take too long to work on anyway. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. These things can happen. But yes, I think depending on how it goes will depend on whether or not we expand the company. Which, I mean, we do need to do. And a lot of people have been telling me, build a skyscraper, and I am going to do it. A lot of people have been saying that a good idea would be to extend the lot back a little bit and have this be like a training building where I put new teams in here until I move them into the skyscraper at a later point, and I actually really like that idea. But I think at some point, the thing is, I have all of this land. I have all of this to build, I think, to build a crazy company. And I don't really see myself going much bigger than what we have here, because we're going to be going up. So, I don't know. I'm not sure what way we'll do this. I will have at least one skyscraper, though. Whether or not it's what you're thinking it's going to be is yet to be seen. But there will be a tall building with several teams per, and a team in each floor and stuff like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's going on next month? What have we got? Nothing interesting. Okay. That's fine by me. Nerdrosoft Sound is they're flying through that. I'm happy to see. We messed up the initial design of Nerdrosoft Sound, and we're back at it. We have a lot of faith in this product. We believe we can make something great out of it, and it's one of those things. Sometimes you have to just start again to make something great. Let's start developing that, and we have a deal. What have we got? Let's design. I'm not too interested, honestly. Not all that interested in designing a product for anybody. Let's just get that out in the open. Can I see? Oh, whatever. What's the highest offer at the moment? Development? Not all that interested. Gonna be honest. Oh my god. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, so development for Tower Tycoon. Not all that interested. Is there anything here from the company that I've completely ruined? Because that is something I want to point out. That's Flash Industries. They still haven't really released anything in a while. They're kind of just sat there. So I'm very curious to see what exactly Flash Industries are going to wind up doing, because if I look at my releases, that's contract work, if I look at my releases, Next to Us 5 was 84, so they haven't released anything in 4 years. So, yeah, they might want to look into that. They might want to look into that before their company just dies. Unless, I don't know how the game simulation works, but I like to imagine in my head they're running around right now trying to figure out who to fire and who to keep so that they can make something new and keep the company afloat. But we'll see. That's just my head, and probably just my head. Let's see, what do we got? Top 5 small antivirus is, I've got 2 in the top 5. I've got my only 2 in the top 5. Anti-Crime Ender. Who made that? Who made Anti-Crime Ender? You did. And that is apparently a top 5, even though it made no money. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right. What else have we got around here? We've got the Skate Manager 6 is a masterpiece. How much did the Skate Manager 6 make? Oh, it's just been released. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a little bit. There's Malware Filter. Again, probably not going to make much money. But that's fine. That's fine by me. We have our world-class marketing team here, making sure that we always make the money on absolutely everything that ever gets released. And we'll promote you to beta. You should fly through that. Yeah, that'll be getting out today, which is fantastic news. So, let's see how Nerdrosoft Sound is going to be received by the public. And if it's received well, which, I mean, it will be received well, but if it's received extraordinarily well, then what we'll have is 1 point... Why isn't that assigned? Marketing, 1.6 million. I think that's alright. I think 1.6 million's good. That's, yeah, Nerdrosoft Sound. I think it's time to expand the company a little bit. Oh god, I just tabbed out. Let's not do that. I think it's time to expand the company a little bit. And, this is going to take some renovations, isn't it? Because I kind of need a hallway. So, what I'd like to do is I would like to... Can I move this room? I can select the entire building. That's not what I want to do. You can't move a room, can you? No. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to have a little bit of trouble because I'm going to have to delete this room. There we go. So the marketing team no longer has an office. Poor guys. So we'll do this, and then we'll do that. It's going to be a hallway. Kind of a similar design to what we did in the previous series with that building, but we'll do that. And then I want to put a bathroom in that corner, because that seems like a reasonable idea. And I want to give marketing a new, slightly bigger office, because I want marketing to have a few more people. I think I'm going to get another small team of developers, and these guys may end up taking over from the core team. And then this is going to end up being a spare room for the meantime. Maybe. I don't know. I might extend this a little bit to give a slightly bigger lounge. I don't know. Do we want? Yeah, we'll go for a bigger lounge just because. We'll put another bit of hallway there, and we'll do another kind of larger room there. Right. So the lounge is now a little bit bigger, which is fine by me. The lounge is now a room that has no windows, though, which is not fine by me. But it's okay. We can actually replace some of the... You know what? I actually like that it's a small building. I was going to start putting big glass windows on this. I like that we don't have huge glass windows everywhere. It makes it just seem like a much more humble company. And I like that. You know, we don't need to show the world that we're rich as hell. We show them that by making good products. That's the policy of this company. There we go. Alright, so let's unify the styles of the hallways. There we go. No. I want to unify the styles. There we go. Then I actually, what I'll do is I'm going to unify the styles of all of the rooms so that they all have the proper outdoor, outside kind of thing. They've got all the brick and stuff like that. Then we'll change the color of this interior to be... that's all of them. That's not what I wanted. We'll change the color of this interior to be a nice pink. Sure, that could be the new marketing office, actually. Then that could be 2 new development rooms. I like that idea. Actually, yeah, I like that idea. And what I'm even going to do is I will cut the... I will cut this room down a little bit. The lounge is a little bit bigger, but I want to put a couple of bathrooms up there. Just because it kind of makes sense. And then a bathroom there as well is probably a good idea. So let's get rid of those. Let's go to the bathrooms. I said click on bathroom. There we go. Select the bathroom, select the bathroom, select the bathroom, and I would like to unify the styles. There we go. Okay. I think I might actually color code my development rooms, as opposed to having each development room have a different color. So bathrooms are one color, offices are that color, development rooms are the kind of purple, marketing is pink, support will probably also be pink because marketing is a form of support on a product. I kind of like that idea. I think we'll stick with that idea. Okay, put a couple of windows there. Not going to be windows in those rooms, that's for sure. I think I will put some glass doors about the hallways, though. I kind of like that idea. So, we'll do glass door, glass door. We'll do glass door there as well. We're going to need to move that. I guess what we'll do is put that in the middle of the floor. That makes sense, right? That makes perfect sense. Makes a whole heap of sense. Looks great. That's what it looks. It looks great. And there we go. We have a nice big area for all of just a bunch of new teams, really. We've got 2 spaces for teams in there. This room has space for 5 people on a team. Not many. I don't really want a huge team there. This one has space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on a team as well. I could use this space better, but I just like that layout. This one's a little bit cluttered, but it's kind of different. And over here we have room for 6 people on the good old marketing team. So I will just go ahead and assign that room to marketing, which currently has 3 people on it, I believe. So we'll be getting a little bit more efficient with marketing. Let's go ahead to manage teams. Yep, we have 3 people on marketing. So I would like to hire some more for my good old marketing team. There we go. Begin looking. Let's look at the highest scores we have, and slightly younger people. You would be very bad on the core team, but also very bad there, funnily enough. What about you? Bad. I'm looking for slightly younger people, I'm going to be honest. I'm looking for people who are good for the team. I'm not really interested in skill, because we can max you out. You're not very good. You're not very good. You're bad. Come on. Come on. Give me a good. Florence Baker. Nope. Thelma Hubbard. Normal. Emery Bennett, very bad. Oh wow, this isn't good. Just gotta find. Okay, maybe slightly older. Bad. Oh dear. What about you? You're normal. Don't really want normals, gonna be honest. Don't really want normal. Fine. Fine. You're not a marketer. You have no marketing skill. You're a lead. Did I hire leaders? Did I search leader? I must have searched leader. Hire employees, lead, marketer. I must have searched leader. There's no way those were marketers. There's no way. Right, Chris Gomez, you're good for the core team. You're normal for there. Okay. Quincy Ward, you are hired. Jewel Diaz, you are not hired. What else have we got around here? Looking for some younger people. Marcella Long, you are no good. You're not hired. We have Ada Little, you are normal. You will do. And one more. Marlene Davidson, nope. We have Vern Mitchell. Nope. I want a good. A good or nothing. That's the way it's going to be. Come on. Joseph Davidson, nope. You're normal. Nora Ryan, not a chance. Sabrina Schaefer, nope. Stacy Long, nope. Leola Romero, no my god. Come on! Rory Mayers, great! Hired, fantastic. There you go, Rory. Welcome to the team, you bugger. Right, manage teams, employees. Let me look at the stats. So you guys are all the new ones. So your skills are what I want. Marketing could be better for all of you guys, really. So what I might do is just send you off for 3 months to get educated to max out your marketing. I know you're good at it anyway, but I might as well. And you know what, Jamie Lewis, you can go as well because you're not actually all that good. So educate Jamie Lewis in marketing for 3 months. There we go. So that's 2/3 of my marketing team away to get educated, but I'm kind of okay with that. I'm going to be honest. Oh, there we go. They're using the new office, which is fantastic. All the new bathrooms are in as well, which is fantastic. The cleaning staff may have some problems getting about. I mean, we do only have one cleaner. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll manage. I don't think they're too worried. Oh, wait a minute. You guys aren't actually doing anything, are you, core team? What could we have you do then? It's April of '88. What should we be doing? I don't know what I could have them doing. If I look at all software, I mean, I don't think I want to look at companies as well. I'm not too interested in software. If you look at Flash Industries, they still haven't released anything, so I don't know that they're going to. Slide Slam haven't released anything since '86. They're probably working on a new operating system. I doubt they're going to be working on a Potato game, but we'll see, I suppose. As for you guys, as for the core team, I mean, I don't know what I should have you do. Another game engine could be useful. We'll have you do another game engine. We'll have GameCraft 2 become a thing and see what we can do. GameCraft 2. Alright, and it's going to be able to run on these 2 operating systems. Okay, it's going to have 2D rendering, PC speaker, scripting, QA. Team size is 6. We've got that. Okay, SCM is going to be core dev. And the previous GameCraft was in-house. I don't know if I want this one to be in-house or not. That's the thing. I can't decide because I don't know if I necessarily want to make... I don't know if I want to make games or if I just want to make engines. Like, if I could make a good engine, that would be fantastic. And if I look at my releases, we have GameCraft down here. It didn't make me money because it was in-house, and I can trade it for £2 to Treat Corp, and I'm not really interested in doing that. So what I'll do is I will make another in-house game end. No, we'll make GameCraft 2 available to everyone. That's going to be the selling point of this one. People saw what GameCraft could do with what was it? Spacecraft 4 and Potato Adventure. Now they're going to be able to get their hands on it with GameCraft 2. And it's going to be an even better engine. It's going to be an even bigger engine. And they're all going to want it. Everyone's going to want to make a game on the GameCraft engine. At least that's the hope, anyway. I do have my doubts that will actually happen, but I can dream. Also, we'll stop marketing security essentials. We're actually at 16.5 million, which I'm very much okay with. Let's have a look at the deals that we have here. None that particularly excite me. Although it could be very interesting to actually go ahead and hire another team of people, like a team of 5 people, and take up some deals here. You know, get the deals team on the go, and have these guys just make me money that way. That could be a really interesting way to do things. Like, how much am I spending per day? I'm spending, or per month at this point. That's a lot, I suppose. And is that my total this month? I guess that's my total this month. So I'm not really spending. Is that everything? I don't know. I can't tell if, like, I'm making money. That's the thing. I am making money. I assume those are averages. I'm going to assume those are averages last month. So my salaries. Yeah, okay. So I would need to take up a few deals to balance that out, but I do want to try it. I want to try making a deals team. But the thing is, like, I look at the deals and it's like design this or develop this, so they need to be good at design and code. And it's games as well, so it's stuff like that. It's a weird one. It's weird. I don't know what way I would do this, what would be best for the company, but I mean, taking up these 3 deals would get me a lot of money per month. Not taking up those 4 would be a lot of money per month, but it's develop and design, so I guess we'll try and put together a 5-person team. We'll do that. We'll create the deals team. So, outsourcing, or, well, no, they're outsourcing stuff to us. So I guess we'll just go with the deals team. That seems reasonable. And there we go. You guys are going to work from, we'll have you work from 8 until 4, I guess. Your vacation is not going to be July. Your vacation can be May. 8 to 5. We're gonna need some parking lots, definitely. But there we go. Let's find a. I don't really want a leader, honestly. I think we'll just start with programming. That seems like the best bet, to be honest. What's the highest score we have? But the youngest person, 41, 30. You'll do. Chris Campbell. I actually knew someone called Chris Campbell. Wasn't spelled with a K, but I yes. Let's go to the deals team. You're actually pretty damn good. So you are absolutely hired. You're not really a designer, but programming's where it's at. What about you? You are you've got some design skill. You're absolutely hired. That's fine by me. Do I want another programmer or a designer? That's the question. You'll be extremely bad for the team. Okay, what about you? You would be bad. What about you? Extremely bad. You are 33. You would be extremely bad. What about you? Very bad. What about you? Bad. You're an artist, though. That could be nice. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll hire an artist and then 2 designers. So hire employees. I'm looking for artist, 2D, whatever. That's fine. And 23 years old. We shall interview you for the deals team. Normal isn't awful. Normal is not awful. You are, yeah, you know what? We're going to hire you. You're a good artist, so you're absolutely hired. And then we need a designer. We need a couple of designers. Again, we'll just specialize in 2D because we can train them. And we'll start with you. You're good for the core team. You're bad for the deals team. You are bad for the deals team. You are very bad. What about you, Becky Butler? Oh dear. What about you? Bad. Very bad. Normal. Not very good at much, though, are you? I don't know. I mean, you, Becky Butler, are good at a nice mix of things. Not 3D, but network is something. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to hire you, but the next person we hire needs to be good at system, network, and audio. So, not you. Not you. Not you. I can't have a very bad. That's the problem. I need someone who is both good for the team and good at the things I've stated. So that's going to be tricky. You're bad. You are bad. Oh, come on. You're normal. You're better. You're good at system. What about you? Very bad. See, the people that we're looking at now are just getting worse and worse. You're bad, but good at the things I said. You're very bad. Come on. 42. I imagine they're probably going to be getting worse as I go down here, aren't they? Bad. 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 Come on. Give me someone that's actually good for this team. Okay, I hired someone. It's fine. It doesn't matter. They're not all that compatible, but they'll be all right. I don't care. Basically, I don't care if they're compatible or not. Darren Garcia, you're 24 years old. You're going to be getting educated as a leader because I want to start doing HR management. Basically, that's the thing I want to do. So leader, we could just train you in HR management immediately and set you as the leader. And then train you, yeah, we'll do that. We'll train you in HR management, and then set you as leader, and then train you as a leader. So that's the way that's going to work. I do want to go ahead and set this room up for the deals team. There we go. As for me, have I got HR management? That's probably a good question. I probably don't. Me, educate, yeah, HR management, there we go. I'm not actually a leader. I am set as the team leader. Actually, no, I'm not. I've just got an office. That's fine. Start education. Now we'll get that done as well. So we'll have me go off and do that. We have the deals team here. The deals team will be... Yeah, they will be coming in tomorrow, I imagine. There we go. That's all the deals team coming in. Those guys are going to be getting... well, they're going to be getting kind of the awful jobs, if I'm honest. They're not getting very exciting work. They're also... all going up there for their coffee. Interesting. Alright, well the deals team can have some deals. We'll get them to do this. We'll give that to the deals team, and we'll accept. We will have the deals team do that as well. There we go. So they're doing some design, they're doing some development. They're not going to be very good at it, but I'll still get the money for it, so that's fine. That's the important part, isn't it? That's how development works. That's how companies work. Doesn't matter if you do it well, you just got to do it. Also, buses are filling up. Should probably fix that. Let's go and build. Let's go to here. Let's just extend this a little bit. And I don't really want a road. I think just horizontal parking, which cannot go right against the building, and that annoys me, but that's fine. I kind of maybe want a road. I don't know. Because they can just drive up there. That's the thing. They can just drive up to it. But I think I'd rather have a road, I'm going to be honest. So let's just extend you a little bit. And do road. And then parking. So they can park. Can't do it over there, though. Okay, well, I guess we'll just extend this a little bit as well. Get more horizontal parking. There we go. I guess that's some parking space, right? That ought to be fine. It's a way for them to get into the building. Deals team's not actually doing all that bad. Gotta be honest. Kind of surprised. Now here's the question. How many of them are going to drive to work tomorrow? One of them. One person. 2 people, 3 people. That's not so bad. Yeah, most of them seem to be driving. That's actually fine by me. Also, the people that do the deals are driving. Any big deals at the moment? Design for that. I'm good. I'm just going to keep doing those deals. It's fine. It's completely fine. It's July as well, so the core team's completely gone. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it there for today, folks. I think we've had a bit of an interesting time. We're going to have to see if Gamecraft 2 will actually make us money. We've expanded the company, though, which is great. The building's looking great, I suppose, and we will definitely be building a skyscraper at some point. I do like the idea of keeping this building for new teams to train them up a bit. So we'll see what happens. We will absolutely see what happens. But with that in mind, folks, I am going to leave it there. Thank you kindly for watching. This has been Softwaring. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!